Ibrahima Konate joked he should have been named man of the match after netting his first Premier League goal in Liverpool's win over Wolves. Arne Slot's side continued their impressive start to the campaign at Molineux on Saturday thanks to a goal from the French defender followed by a Mohamed Salah penalty. The result sees the Red return to the top of the Premier League table ahead of Manchester City, who could only manage a draw despite taking the lead against Newcastle. Following a scrappy opening 45 minutes that saw them come close to taking the lead on multiple occasions, Liverpool would get their goal on the brink of the interval. In first half stoppage time, Diogo Jota's cross found Konate in the box and the defender duly converted, just a week after he scored in their 3-1 Champions League win over Liverpool. After being the hero for his side, Konate would find himself the villain early in the second half as a clumsy defensive mix-up between himself and Alisson allowed Ryan Aït-Nouri to equalise. Salah restored the visitors' lead from 12 yards shortly after, with midfielder Ryan Gravenberch awarded the Man of the Match award following the full-time whistle, asked to hand his teammate the award. Konate questioned why he hadn't been given the honour. Who decide who is the man of the match? He asked on Sky Sports, "How is this possible? It's my brother. I have to give it to him. Milan I score. Today I scored ... I didn't deserve it. What happened? You have to talk with them. I don't know who decides." After Konate's reaction was relayed to Slot during his post-match interview, the Dutchman saw the funny side but was quick to point out his centre-back's mistake could have proven costly. "So maybe that was the reason we conceded, because he wasn't there at that moment, because to say the least it was avoidable." From Ipswich to Manchester, Milan and now Wolverhampton, Arne Slot's travel plans have been in good order. Smooth at times when moving forward, almost always solid at the back. Here they were not at their most serene and needed help from a decision in their favour for a penalty converted by Mo Salah to settle the contest. Wolves had flickered, threatened intermittently and fought their way back onto level terms after going behind to Ibrahima Konate's first in the Premier goal, scored just before half-time. Aït-Nouri scored the equaliser as they capitalised on a rare mistake by Liverpool at the back, a mix-up between Konate and Alisson, but Gary O'Neill's team rarely penetrated the defensive shield. But Salah settled the contest from the penalty spot after a foul on Diogo Jota, which was enough to ease Slot's team back to the top of the Premier League, 5 wins from 5 and 4 wins out of 4 on the road in all competitions. They will travel next to Crystal Palace after hosting Bologna in the Champions League, and the only slight concern will surround Andy Robertson, who limped off near the end having been caught on the heel by Carlos Forbes. Slot did not think it would be anything too serious and played down the flying start. 6 games into the season does not give you a realistic view of the table. That is more like after 19 games, where we can feel like, okay, where are we? Said the Liverpool boss. But of course it helps us if you get some good results, especially if you bring in a new manager and a new staff after such a successful one. If we had lost 4 or 5 out of these first 6, life would have been a bit different. Wolves are rock bottom and winless. Little is going their way, and their supporters left for home, grumbling about referee Anthony Taylor, who took only 6 minutes to issue his first yellow card, shown to Trent Alexander-Arnold for a Declan Rice-style towing away of the ball after a foul. It was Taylor's first game back in the middle since his record 16 yellow cards during the game between Bournemouth and Chelsea a fortnight ago. His second pocket dip caused more of a stir, penalising Andre, whose boot rode over the ball in a tackle and caught Alexis Mac Allister, who made the most of it. Wolves fans jeered. The game lost its rhythm and there was more fuel for the home crowd after Sam Johnstone had saved the free kick-driven